Hi there. The time's currently silly o'clock, so 2:57 AM. It's Wednesday the 4th of October, and I'm going to Belgium. But no, I'm going to be heading from Glasgow, which is where I stay, to Edinburgh airport for my 6 o'clock-ish flight, which is about 3 hours from now. And I've checked it online on the app already, so it's just a matter of leaving here, getting to Edinburgh and going to Belgium, I guess. Charleroi is the 10th ugliest city in Europe, so I think that'll be interesting. It's absolutely freezing. So believe it or not, I've actually made it on time, and the gate hasn't even been like announced yet. But on the Ryanair app it says it will be gate 1F. So I'm going to go there now and see what it's at. It is really quiet. Like that's how quiet it is. So yeah.
Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Very quick update on flight deck 39,000 feet.
Well, we made it to Belgium. Plane's over there. Actually made it. Flight was good. Pretty short, to be honest. The weather was nice, bit of turbulence, but it was all good. So this is Belgium. It actually looked nice from the sky, like coming into the approach. So I actually don't know where I'm going. There's no one to follow anymore. So I'm assuming it's in here. So yeah, Belgium. Now I've got to try and get to the centre of Charleroi, so I don't know how I'm going to get there. The buses thing is a bit messed up. It sort of looks like they're building the airport at the same time they're running it. I mean, I don't know if you can see behind me, but like it's just a building site everywhere. Like literally in front of me is just a building site. I can't go to Brussels because that's not where my hotel is, so I've got to find a way to Charleroi. Ah yes, okay, big up Monzo for sorting me out, and this should get me to Central. Oh yeah, Charleroi Central. Okay, great. Because that says A1 on it, which is the bus that I need to get on, and it's going that way. So I'm going to follow where that's going and assume that it's that way. So a nice gentleman told me that the bus for Charleroi was up here. I've got my ticket. I saw the bus go this way, so I'm assuming if I just go this way, I'll find the bus, which makes sense in my head. But a lot of things that don't make sense also make sense in my head. Nice weather, it's dry, it is cold, it does feel a bit like, it does feel like Scotland. This surely is not the place where I have to be. Surely not. Where on earth am I? I feel like I'm just walking. This looks like parking. This can't be it. No way. I can see the planes from here. It's the wrong thing to do. I bet a plane spotter Thomas can come out though. Okay, I've given up on that. That hasn't worked. Time to go back to where I was. Think of something better. We'll go back along. Not looking good so far. See, that's another one of those buses, right? But it's going down that way behind me, which is why I came that way. But I'm assuming that's it just leaving the airport now. I'll find the bus, get on the bus, and So now I feel like an idiot because there are signs that says to Charleroi. I never clocked them, and the ticket machine was just there. So I don't know how I never saw them. So the guy that told me to go all the way over there is an absolute walloper. Oh, let me go this way then. This is Charleroi Central Station. I've hit my brick wall. I actually don't have a plan. I have no idea what to do. This just sort of looks like, this is hard, but a worse version of Birmingham. That's a low bar. So I'm also contemplating. I'm thinking, do I go on a long train journey to Lille? Or Liege, sorry. I'm going to leave here, find something interesting. The Belgians are known for their chocolate and waffles. So, looking online, I was aware that this wasn't going to be like a big fancy, like Milan, when I went to Milan for example. Because most of this is just abandoned buildings. Look at that. So, it's not the biggest tourist destination. Most folk go to just Brussels because that's the closest big city. There were more buses to Brussels than there were to Charleroi from the airport. It's a shame because there is some nice architecture, but it's just destroyed. I'm in like one of the centres, but this is the centre. They're also building this. Saw my first Belgian flag. Absolute saviours in there. Maison de Tourisme. From my broken French, I think that just means sort of tourist house. I'm going to follow this and do a guided tour to discover the fortress and the thrilling history of Charleroi. I'm going to head that way to get to the football stadium and then see if I can grab something to eat. I have made it to the stadium of Charleroi, or Charleroi. I'm going to see if there's a wee shop that I can grab a scarf, you know. So I do that in these countries. Let's have a look at the shop. Royal Charleroi. I hope you appreciate it. I've just spent 35 euros on you for a lovely t-shirt from my mum and a scarf for myself. The time now is 11:15, essentially. It's 11:17. And I thought, I've got loads of time. I thought it was later actually. It feels later. It feels like 3 PM. I've now got a plan. The plan now is, I've been to this stadium. I've been to Charleroi Stadium. I think it's time to visit a team that the famous Glasgow Rangers put to the sword. A team called Standard Liege. I've given up on the public transport of Charleroi because see, you see these and you think, oh, I'll go down there and I'll get a metro. No, that's parking. They have underground parking here, which is a great idea. It keeps cars off the street and there'll be actual parking in the city. I don't know why I'm walking through this, but it just gaslights you into thinking, oh great, I can get the metro. I would. Believe me, I would. I don't trust myself. We're back at the best building set about, Central Station. I think Liege would be a good place, especially with the connection like between Liege and Rangers. I booked my ticket for Liege. Train line wanted £32. I got it here for €14. I got a Belgian waffle. It's so sweet, but it's really nice. Belgian waffle, ticked off. I made it to Liege. This is such a much nicer city already. I got off the bus early because it was roasting and there were so many people in this bus. It was one of the, like a bendy bus, like it had the rubber bit in the middle. And it was like two buses sort of super glued together. Just walk the rest of the way. So getting the old steps up. You gotta do what you gotta do to see your football stadiums, innit? I'll be honest, I don't know how I finessed my way into the stadium. So yeah, this is Standard Liege's ground. Rangers came here for a first leg game. Yep, our first leg game was here, back under Steven Gerrard's rule. And this is where Tav scored a penalty after a handball, and Big Kemar Roof scored a goal from inside our own half. Now, I couldn't tell you which half was which, but I know Kemar Roof has scored into this goal, one of them, from our own half. So, pretty cool stadium to actually come and visit. Yeah, standard Liège.
Power to get the ball well away from Alan McGregor, and he has a long-range pass goal, and he scores! Absolutely sensational!
And some Belgian chocolate, because there's nothing else to do. To be fair, I'll be honest, I actually took more out of this holiday than I thought I would. Like, coming to Liège was a great idea. But I've just clocked all this food here. Look at the tatties. To be fair, look at the chicken, but look at the tatties. Well, now the plan is to go back, get settled. I'm still ahead of schedule, which surprised me. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. The viewpoint from Liège Park, I think this is. I have no idea if it's a park or not, but yeah, this is the view. We're back at the building site. Now I have to go to the hotel, well, accommodation. It's actually nicer now because it's not roasting. I have to try and find something to eat. Oh, I'm also going to check when the bus is to go back home. The bus stop's over there for tomorrow morning. First bus is at 4:30, so I'm sorted for 10:10. I just have to work out where to get the tickets, but I might just let that be a problem for tomorrow. So yeah, almost at the hotel, accommodation, flat thing. So yeah, next you'll see the room. And this is my room. So straight in from the door, it's got a horrendously bright LED light, but I've got a couch. I've got a bed. I've got a window covered in mold on the outside, but that's all right.
Hi there, good morning. It is 6:25. We've got to get going.
Yeah, leaving the mean streets of Charleroi. I was looking at the reviews of my accommodation, and one thing that I was getting told was, oh, be careful, it's a hot neighbourhood. So like, whether they mean like dangerous. But it's been okay. That's not quite the locale of Glasgow, is it? I think that's all the sightseeing I'll be able to do this morning. As you can see, filled with nightlife. The big building site train stations behind us. So, English, buy a ticket. One journey airport. Oh, one. Come on. There we go. Our ticket's been produced. That's the bus behind me. We're at the airport. And we're ahead of schedule. It's 7:20, so I wanted to be here for 8. So yeah, well, we made it here. So I was chosen for a random security check there. Must have thought I was dodgy looking. So this is Charleroi Airport. I'm going to check out now if I actually got a good deal or not. So this is basically exactly the same as what I got. Oh, do you know what? That's actually a really good price. I paid. Well, that's actually really good. You're getting 6 for 24. Yeah, I paid more than that. That one's fancy, the €24 one. Oh, look at the waffles. €5. I'd say security took no longer than 10 minutes. Literally no longer than, like, between 5 and 10 minutes, so didn't need fast track in the end. So, all good. It was really fast once I got my stuff down on the tray. Just went straight through, so yeah. Time to check out duty free and then get something to eat. Feeling hungry now. Duty free's done. I got stuff for, well, that's for my dad. No perfume for my mum. Sorry, mum. So, have another Belgian waffle. Again, showing it's the most expensive place on earth. And my Coke is €4. €4.10 for a Coke. So, this is breakfast this morning. Got a croissant. This is exactly the same as what I had in the train station before I went to Liege. So yeah, literally exactly the same, except this was like €13. So yeah. So I've been sitting here for ages waiting for my flight. It's now 9 o'clock. Got an hour and 10 to go. The flight is, I think, over the channel right now. Or not even over the channel. It was over Manchester about 10 minutes ago. So I'm really awkwardly vlogging, but made it on the flight. Quite busy compared to the last one. So far I'm still by myself, but I was one of the first ones on, so yeah, let's see how it goes. Back in Glasgow, Edinburgh. I haven't turned the screen on, so I don't know what you're looking at. Back in Edinburgh. All things went well on that flight. It was fully booked. They said on the tannoy, and it actually was. I'm probably going to call it a day here. I'll do some recording of the drive back, like time lapses, and that's it. So, if anyone's actually made it through an entire video of me talking absolute rubbish, we're going to one of the ugliest, deadest places in Europe. Thank you. So yeah, that was Brussels, and this is Edinburgh. Did I leave it unlocked? No. Can anything fit in the boot?